Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello, we're live. Hello. We're playing Trackmania again today. I'm looking forward to this. We're going to play the rest of the Formula E tracks first. This one's from Berlin. Last time we did the Tokyo track, this time we're doing the Berlin track. Nice little intro there. We should have picked Racing Alone. Hold on. It's Racing Alone, but you still have to look at the personal best. I do best when there's like no ghost at all. But still not good. Oh, almost. The attack mode stuff is very interesting. I think I am probably gonna take the advice, or the suggestion rather, to do a video about Formula E. Because I don't know too much about it, and it would be fun for me to learn about it. And making a video about it would be a good way to do that. What I have seen has intrigued me though, for sure, so I'd be definitely very interested to find out more about it and share in a video what I find out. Only bronze, huh? Not a lot of people have played this though, because I'm in the top 38. Only got the bronze medal and I'm in top 38, huh? I don't think this is extremely the most popular thing in this game. That's not in the worldwide rankings, of course, just regional, but still. They put an airplane in the middle of the track? Did you see that? But it's just put a whole airplane there as decoration. It's so funny. No, if I bang into the wall, that's too big of a time loss. We're not playing Ridge Racer 64 anymore. You crash into the wall, you're toast. Well, that was pretty clean. The turn is sharper than it looks. I keep like wanting to just take off the accelerator to get around that corner. Because it looks like it's shallow enough that you can get away with that, but it's just sharp enough that that's not enough. Or, well, it might be enough, but I think I'm not letting up on it enough. Okay, and that was not good. Oh, that was very clean. That's the cleanest I've done that. Just a little bit of brakes will get you there. That could have been cleaner, but isn't too bad. Same with that turn. Those turns are very similar. Hairpin turns. Just a little bit of brakes. There we go. Very good. Oh, alright. Improved by 2 seconds. Now I'm in the top 30. 29 out of 30. Oh, so close. It's really funny that they didn't include attack mode in this, because by my understanding what attack mode is well, the E in Formula E stands for electric, because it's electric cars. Basically what attack mode does is it just increases the amount of power the car receives. Like the car is like throttled most of the time, essentially. And then you go into attack mode, and it's allowed to pull more electricity and just go faster for a certain amount of time. And that's extremely video gamey. So it's really ironic that they did not put it into the video game. Where it could have easily been incorporated. I guess it wouldn't have played the most well with the type of game that Trackmania is, where it's just time trials and not like head-to-head racing. This was us. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I forgot I wanted to be recording footage as well. So let me do that now. Hello. Nice to see you. Oh, you know something else I should do on this stream is I should make my own car, because I still haven't done that. I'm still using the winter car. I'd like to design my own now. Yeah, I need to really practice that corner better. Or like not come at it from that angle I've been doing. I kinda wanna stay wide here and then kinda like that. That's not as good as I did it last time though. Like I'm trying, like I have to save time somewhere, so like I'm trying out doing slightly different approaches to the corners. Because somewhere I have to be able to drive this better. But so far my changes are making it turn out worse, so... Somewhere I'm gonna... Dang it. This first corner is one of the hardest in the whole track. In terms of like maintaining speed through it and everything. Alright, that could have been better. Could have been better. Okay, the first corner was really good, and then I went way too fast into the next one. Yeah. I hope that my commentary is still interesting during a game like this, because it's different than my usual commentary because I get very, like, just kind of technical, you know? Because I'm just like... It's the type of game it is where I have to, everything's very technical and careful, you know? I'm just talking about, oh, I gotta put the brakes on here, There's not a lot to, like, riff on, you know? It's very technical. Usually my streams are pretty silly, but these are, I'm like locked in, you know? And also you see me doing a lot of the same thing over and over and over. Yeah, that wasn't half bad. Wasn't as good as my previous go at it, but it wasn't too bad either. No, I tried to come in that from like a really outside angle and then turn sharp in, and I didn't quite do it good enough. I gotta get used to the handling on this car, because I'm not the most familiar with this Trackmania yet. I guess this is a decently good place to get used to the movement, though, because of the really narrow tracks and everything. Trying to get through these really narrow spaces. That requires a lot of braking and everything. I think is a good choice. There we go. Oh, they could have gotten a little bit better. For sure. Ooh. That was really close. Ooh. Really, really close. So it's interesting how the progression on these goes, because I usually, like, I improve a lot very quickly at first, and then it becomes very diminishing returns, because, like, to get improvements, you start having to be, like, do really technical stuff. You're gonna get good, you know? Like, you can only get so far by just sort of, like, dumb luck, you know? You gotta learn the track really well. The skybox here is very interesting. Well, like the lights going up into the sky and stuff. Oh, that was pretty good. I kind of... I kind of bumped off of the corner there a little bit, but it was way faster than my previous attempt. My previous record, I should say. I've had a lot of attempts here. I gotta be careful with where and when I drift, because, or when I brake, because I can start drifting. As you saw there, that was drifting. Which drifting might be useful, but not in the way that I was doing it there. It was not useful drifting. Dang it. Alright, let's try again. And we go around, and I'm gonna start breaking there. There we go. Re-clean. So like, it's not the biggest importance for me to beat my personal record on that first turn, but if I do, then that's like a good start to the run, because like, if I'm ahead there, then it's easier to stay ahead later, you know? But like, it's not that I can't find improvements after that point. Still win. Oh, there we go, that was really good. Really good acceleration out of that turn. There we go. Alright, we're ahead. That was really, really good. There we go. Gained 1.4 seconds. Nice. The gold medal must be really, really good though. If I still don't have that. I'm not surprised that these tracks are like particularly hardcore, because these are basically... This basically turns the game into a simulation racer, and simulation racing tends to be the most hardcore in racing games. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're over there. There's something after you? Dinosaur, what do you do? What is this about? I wonder where Ruby is. She usually shows up on my streams. She usually should be here by now. Where is she? But you love that squid emote now that you found it, huh? Mr. Ruby, she's coming over today. Report. Yeah, I'm gonna report an official track from the game. You know, what would somebody have to build in order for them to be, like, reportable in this game? Like what kind of a track would be a reportable offense? Green Bill Cipher. Who is gonna be green? Oh, I see. They decided that was too on the nose. Is that why he's called Bill? Because of the dollar bill? I get it now. He's just the guy on the dollar bill. That's really funny. That is extremely funny. Ooh, that was really clean. Did you see that? Nice little drift there. Oh, I was proud of that one. I couldn't pull it through though. It's one thing to pull off a really cool move right at the beginning, it's another thing to stick it through to the end. Damn it. Alright, that was less cool, but it was still very clean. Nope. I got a wall bump. After this track, I'm gonna take a break and paint my car. and then we'll play some more. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Oh man, I just grazed the wall a tiny bit at the end there. It just barely grazed it. Oh, there we go. But my previous record did not graze it, so that was more than enough for my previous self to just zoom right past me. Alright, nice and clean. Oh. Nice and clean, just as we like it. I'm having a lot of fun, like, learning this track well, though. This is a really fun track to learn. There we go, let's accelerate on that corner. And then like that. Like the kind of the tire tracks on the road to show you where your racing lines should be and like where you should be braking. It's really great. I don't know what the gold medal is. Like, I don't know what I'm going for here. Would have been cleaner. Yeah, but there's like a perfect level of braking that will get me through there as fast as possible. And I'm like getting really close to it, but I haven't quite managed it yet. Oh, come on. It appears on official Marvel media. There we go. Well, I braked a little too much there. Basically, there's a certain amount around the corner that I need to get, and then I can just slam on the accelerator and get through the corner completely clean. Got Bill Cipher Villain song written by Nils Raga. Look at this money. Who's that honey? The tiny bill and the dollar that winks at him, or blink. How do you make somebody with one eye wink? I guess you gotta make him like look off to the corner. Like, yeah. You gotta make him lean in one direction when they close the eye. And then it'll come off as a wink. Ooh, that was really, really good. Dang it, I always wanted to like go so fast through that corner. Like, I'm like, surely it'll work this time. It never works. I always have to put on the brakes. Brakes are required for that one. Brakes are required. Okay, but how's he gonna beat the Hulk though? There we go. That's exactly how you want that to go. Just like that, there we go. We're gonna be really careful on these upcoming turns. Like so. Dang, it's still no gold medal. I'm gonna give this a few more tries for the gold. I'm not extremely confident I'm gonna get it. I'd say my confidence in getting the gold medal is pretty low right now. Read way too early. Hello, Shan. Yeah, the Gravity Falls fan has logged on. Well, you said I'm talking Gravity Falls. It's mostly just her. I'm just kind of listening along. You're airdropping in? Hello. Welcome. Dang it. Dang, that was not what I wanted. That was a drift. Nope. I'm sorry, I cannot read the letters GF and say anything other than girlfriend. The girlfriend charity streams. Dang it. Ooh, that was a little bit worse than last time. My lines were just like a little bit behind. I see one of my main— oh, dang it, one of my main losses there was that you can go a little bit faster through those corners than I thought you could. There's a little bit more room for speed there. I did not become the world's biggest Gravity Falls fan after watching it. I thought it was okay. I had more fun with it as it went along, but I think overall I'm just kind of okay with it. am not on Sasha's level. Or Shan's. Oh, so close. I wonder if they'll put this game on the Switch too. Because they put it on, I think they put it on Xbox and PlayStation. I know they put it on PlayStation, I think also it's on Xbox. They didn't put it on the Switch because it's a little bit power hungry for the Switch, but I feel like the Switch 2 could probably do it. I would love to play this on there. I like playing it on my Steam Deck. But I play my Switch more often than my Steam Deck, so... Although I have been playing my Steam Deck more often in recent times. I think this game would be cool to have on Switch too. I also just like Trackmania, so having Trackmania on anything is good for me. Okay. Oh, I looked away for a second to read the chat and I completely whiffed that corner. I just want to know where the hell they blocked off the attack mode sections on these tracks. It's so funny. It would have been perfect. Dang it. It was pretty good. Could have been better, obviously, because my personal best did better, but... Basically just need a clean version of that turn, and then at the very end of the track I have a lot of time saves I can do. If I'm careful. Oh, it took that corner really wide. I'm way too far behind, that's not- I can't catch that up. Dang it. I just noticed there's like a video screen in the background on that first turn. Cause I'm like too busy trying to drive. There's so much background detail here, like they made it like so realistic. But I have no time to pay attention to any of it because I got places to be. I got things to pay attention to. Basically all I'm ever looking at is just the wall ahead of me. so that I can anticipate corners. Like I'm looking at those little signs and I'm looking at the colors of the wall ahead of me. And that's it. Pretty much everything else I am not noticing. Which is basically what my experience would be if I was actually driving on this racetrack. Although the decorations and stuff are for the people watching. But for me, it's just me and the road, baby. I like Lord Dominator from Wonder Every Yonder. For no reason. I don't have any reason for liking that character. Which could mean nothing. I like that character, which could mean nothing. Ouch. I did not watch that, but I was shown some little bits of it. She was watching that recently, so I was taking a look. Alright, I think I can still get some time saves later on this run. I'm gonna keep going for now. Nope, never mind. Did a terrible job on that corner. I gotta do like decently well on those ones too. Those ones are very difficult, but it must be done. Oh, that was a really, really good version of those turns. It was extremely well executed. That was less well executed. Okay. I lost too much time there. You could see how I made like a lot of gains back on that one corner by not braking so much, but still otherwise lost too much time earlier. I guess this game and my commentary are not super exciting for the stream because everybody's just going on their own conversations in my chat. I guess I normally wouldn't mind that too much, but it's just like I have nothing to contribute to this conversation. Again. I want to get one more record and then we're gonna paint a car. We'll change pace and paint my custom car. I think it would have been more fun if you could do multiple laps on the track though. It's kind of disappointing that it's just one lap. Dang it. I gotta really slam on the steering. Like, turn as sharp as possible on this corner. Like that. It was good. Then the second one wasn't that good. There we go. Yes, that was really clean. There we go. Oh, look at how clean I got on the straightaway there, too. Oh! I completely beamed that second turn now. That was like the best I've ever done that turn. I'm like coming out of it at like the perfect angle and everything, and then I completely ruined it. It was unrecoverable. This is a game that demands perfection. Go. I guess for me, Gravity Falls like never completely shook the just feeling like a hokey little kid's cartoon to me. I wasn't getting as much out of it as other people seem to get. Dang it. I wasn't really just watching it, what do you mean? Like, it did do some more interesting stuff towards the end. But, still just kind of felt like a little hokey little kid's cartoon, even through all of that. Well, I still, like, got all of the plot and stuff. It's like, I was still listening the whole time. I knew what was going on. Dang it. I think I wasn't that into its style of humor either. Like, there was plenty of things I thought were funny. But, like, overall I was like, eh. Here we go. That was really good. Oh. Trying to like figure out the exact amount of brakes to put on that corner is so hard. Because I'm busy like trying to like figure out the exact amount of brakes to put on this corner still. It's like I don't get to that one very often. Plus there's like the little S bend right before it that I have to get through. Dang it. We go. Ugh. Also, there was a lot of characters in the show that I just thought were annoying. And I hated seeing them. And then they just kept happening, and it was like such a slog to get through all of the stuff with them. Like little Gideon. I hated seeing him. And he just kept coming up, and I was just so done with him. I mean, on some level, I suppose you're supposed to not like him, but like... it wasn't fun. It was just like, I got tired of watching the show because I had to look at him. And what's his name, the old man McGucket? I was real tired of him too, and I was especially tired of him once he became like a major like plot person, and I had to keep seeing him more. I got really excited when I thought he died in the dinosaur episode, but then he was fine, and I was disappointed. I'm spoiling stuff? Oh no. Can you really spoil a show that's that old? It ended that long ago? I think the statute of limitations on spoilers ended a long time ago on that show. Personally, I think that people are allowed to post spoilers like a month after a thing is over. I think 1 month is all you get. 2 months? 1.5 months. I feel like we're like negotiating now. Dang it. I think if you want to avoid spoilers for something, then you're gonna go out of your way to avoid them yourself. Like you're like, oh, Elena, you're spoiling it. Meanwhile, you're talking about Bill Cipher, who is a spoiler in and of himself. Yeah, but that's what you said. You've seen people who don't even know who Bill is. Well, there you go. And you're talking about him. Alright, that was pretty clean. Not my best, but not my worst. Again, not the best, but not the worst. I have a massive potential time save here with these corners. Oh, yeah, there we go. Check it out. If I could combine that with the cleaner, hairpin turns. They may be golden. But for now, we're gonna take a break and I'm gonna make the FlutterBug car. Alright. How do I turn? Hello? Use Alt. Left click and drag camera pan. It's not working. Hello? Nothing's moving the camera. I can do this. How do I turn it? Hello? There we go. Okay, it's right click, actually. Right click and drag. They said it wrong. You see, and you press Alt to have it do. Okay. Everything figured out. Alright, let's get the FlutterBug blue. What the? What are you doing? Oh, it like moves with hello? There we go. The controls for this are a little bit screwy. There we go, that's nice. That's very nice. Well, that's FlutterBug blue if I've ever seen it. Maybe a little bit lighter, actually. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. This is empty. What kind of brushes we have? Little plain Hellboy. You have different layers in this. That's really nice. Let's see. Ooh, that's really nice. Oh, look at that, chat. There's some good stuff right there. Whoops. Okay, that's not exactly what I want the wheels to look like, but neither here nor there. What kind of stickers we have this time? A lot of classic Trackmania stickers. Not very many of them, though. I think they really encourage you to, put your own custom stickers in here. Is there any, like, checkered flag patterns or anything? Yes, there is. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly the vibes I'm going for. Oh yeah, look at that chat. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, that's perfect. Exactly what I want. That is my blue. Ah, so you can zoom in and out. Gotcha. Very useful. I'm trying to like line this up as good as I can. I don't think it does line up though. It doesn't exactly line up, unfortunately. I can't quite do what I wanted. Yeah, see that? That's really annoying. I'll just do another pattern on the front. Pretty snazzy. I gotta fix the wheels though. The wheels got a little bit scheduled, I think. Like a gradient? You just put a big gas thing on there. The gas door. Top team. I like leaving the car nice and clean, I think. I just gotta fix the wheels. There's some text. Nobia? I remember I made some of my own custom Trackmania stickers. For older Trackmania games. How do I paint the wheels? Hello? So I can say this layer is just on the wheels. There we go. Okay, so now I can go here. And we can go for, I want them to be like really metallic. Three metallic wheels. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at how shiny those wheels are. That's freaking shiny. I like it. So chat, what do you think? How's my car look? I feel like I could use the name FlutterBug on it somewhere. I think it'd be maybe right here. Right on the side. Do FlutterBug. Here we go. Thank you, I'm glad you like it. How do I align? D, F, V. Okay. A little big. FlutterBug. Wish you could change the font. No other Trackmania game has ever allowed you to change the font, so... Suppose that's fair. FlutterBug. It looks nice and clean. Well, chat, I think I did a good job. Ta-da! Was it the A, B, C, D, E? Because that's where, your number and your name go. You can't alter those, it's just showing you where they go. Turbo flaps inside, turbo flaps. Boiler diffuser. Anything else I can do there? I was wondering if I could change the color of the lights, but it doesn't seem like I can. Oh, I think I'm happy with that. I did save it. I like how the picture is the old stadium car. See that? That's the old stadium car. Please try again. No? Weird. Oh, I can finally not have the stupid American flag suit. I can use this one instead. Hello? Well, it's here. How do I play as it? Export. Okay. No skins added to my collection yet. What the hell? Error during skin registration. Let me look this up. So I should rename the export one. Say export. So skin project. So what do I call it? FlutterBug. It still doesn't work. Huh? So it should just go, it should... Boy, why is it gotta be so finicky? This wouldn't quite be Trackmania if this type of stuff wasn't so finicky. So it should just go in car sport. I'm gonna call it FlutterBug Export so I know for sure which one I'm doing. First part. There's the one. Okay, there we go. There's my car. Wow. I think I made the white too metallic though. Like it doesn't look like that here. But dang. So I kinda have to start over. Okay, so I've lost the color for one thing. I didn't like how shiny and metal the white parts were. Right, and this is on all. Okay. Actually, I want it to just be on body. Okay. Why can't I paint anything now? Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, I am very upset. I can't paint on nothing now. We just have to start over. I think I just have to start over. I'm just gonna have to do it again. At least I know what I'm doing this time. Okay, so we want this to mostly be matte. Here we go. Okay. Okay. And now we go to waves. We do this one. We make a white. Mirror on. Gill 100%. I don't want it to be very metal at all. I want it to be matte. Wait, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. Looking good. Much better. At least I, like, know what I'm doing this time. Oops, I don't want mirroring. Hey, at least the design was pretty simple, so I can recreate it pretty fast. I think you passed me for not going overboard with the design or anything. Okay. We had a new layer for just the wheels. Okay, and then I want the wheels to be very metallic. Make them slightly bluish silver. Oops, I did that the wrong way. Ooh, that's very nice. Like the slightly blue tint. Alright, Chen, see you soon. Alright, let's add a new layer and make that just the inside of the turbo flap. And then we go to stickers and I want to put this in there. I want to put this texture in there. I think that looks nice. I do want it to be mirrored though. I forgot about that. Here we go. That's nice. I like that. A nice texture for inside there. Oh, that's clean. That's nice. Ooh. Chan, I think this looks even better than it did last time. I noticed other... Hold on. I noticed, in the paintbrushes... I know there's numbers. There's also... I was hoping maybe there was, like... I could essentially, like, have a different font. But, seems no such luck. I was really hoping I could do, like... The hell is this? What kind of a pattern is this? I just want to put squiggles all over my car, I guess. In case you wanted just a bunch of squiggles. There you go, I guess. Yeah, no, the text category is just... Or I could make it say FlutterBug Racing, though. That'd be fun. I think I'm gonna go for that. FlutterBug Racing. No. No, I think it'll look cleaner with just the FlutterBug, actually. What the hell? What? Does that undo that, too? Oops. Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'm stuck with racing now. Dang it. Okay, well, no, I'm not stuck with it. I just have to put that one back on, I guess. Well, the Trackmania paint, the Trackmania skin editor has not improved as much over the years as you would hope it would have. I'm just gonna put this on another layer just to be safe. Be a little bigger. I wonder if I can just add... I wonder if I can just add the FlutterBug logo. I wonder how easy... I wonder if they made that easier. It used to be kind of difficult. But... It says it can be a PNG. Or what if I put in the FlutterBug auto logo? That would be even better. Oh, I see. No, it has to go in the stickers folder. Duh. I don't see it in there. Oh wait, no, that was something else. Dang it! I was hoping it would just be simple to put it in there. I really want to do that now, though. Let's see. Let's see. Each sticker, make a folder, named whatever name you want to see in the game. Go into that folder, put 2 copies of the image you want to use as a sticker. One full resolution copy named sticker. And lower resolution game icon. Okay. So it's slightly complex, but not too bad. So let's just do that. New folder. FlutterBug. FlutterBug auto. We'll put that in there. And then this needs to be called sticker. Sticker. We're learning live on stream. Sticker. And then we'll duplicate this. This gets called icon. And now we refresh. There it is! Hooray! Oh, that was really easy actually. Check it out, chat. We're in business now. Oh my god. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that looks great. Ooh. That's really, really nice. I know in older Trackmanias it was a similar process, but you had to use, you had to use like specific, file formats and stuff like that. Here it's like really simple, you can just use a PNG. Oh, I'm so pleased with how that turned out. That looks amazing. What about auto? Alright, let's try again. There we go, that looks great. Look at those shiny blue wheels. Ooh. There we go. Alright, let's play the campaign, shall we? Ba -ba -ba. Alright. gonna drive alone for now. Hey, look at my car! So clean and nice. Well, I don't expect to play very well here because I'm out of practice, so we're just gonna do some runs where I'm not really optimizing at all, just so I can remember the layout. Oh, those blue wheels, they're so nice. I love how this turned out. What do y'all think, chat? How's my car? I paid 20 bucks to be able to use this car. Well, it got me a lot of other things too, but that was one of the things is I wanted to be able to have a custom car. I think it's kind of silly that they lock you out of custom paint. They lock you out of custom liveries. Unless you pay for it, but because they never did that before. Free trial Trackmania games before still let you use custom cars. In fact, they let you use custom models too. Like there was no restrictions on any of that stuff. It's like it makes sense they would restrict that. But also like I wish they hadn't, you know? You know, I think you could just like straight up import all of the stickers from older Trackmanias into this one. Because I think like the format would still be recognized. Where it's like the folder and then the icon and the sticker in there. So I think I could just take all of the stickers from the flu came from FlutterBug. This is the shortening of FlutterBug. Oops. And the number is your position. I should try that. I should try importing all of the stickers from Trackmania Original into this. We'll do that after we're done trying out this race. I want to see if that just works. Oops. It's wild to come back to like Trackmania tracks after playing the Formula E tracks for so long. There's a Red Bull championship thing going on at the moment that they're currently doing qualifiers for. I don't think I'm good enough to qualify for anything like that. It'd be funny to like try out though. I have a little learning left to do for this game. Out of context quotes, the flu came from FlutterBug. Yeah, sorry, I invented the flu. Sorry. I'm mostly sorry to myself. I got the flu earlier this year and it was not fun. The flu was bad actually, in my opinion. Dang it. Here we go. That was one of the big criticisms of Trackmania Turbo, was that it got rid of the skin editor. I think that's fair. But that was mostly done because it was like console only. And doing that kind of thing on console is not very fun. But like other games have it though. Like Hot Wheels Unleashed has a skin editor. Both Hot Wheels Unleashed games have skin editors, despite being console games. Like obviously it's probably best on the PC version where you can use keyboard and mouse, but you can still do it and people do like wild stuff on there. I like how my car kind of blends in with this particular track. My car is the color of the blue plastic. Oof. I think this game also allows for custom car models. I know it, I'm pretty sure it does, because you can turn off seeing other people's custom car models. Or you can turn it on. I think the reason to turn it off is for performance reasons, like the game will load faster. It doesn't have to load people's custom models. I'm pretty sure it does, and I think it would be funny to add in the older stadium car as a custom model. Oof. It's putting custom car models into Trackmania is a little bit limiting because they have to have the exact same hitbox and size as the car it's replacing. Which I think, you know, kind of makes obvious sense that it has to be like that, but the game to work. Like it has to have the same physics, same hitbox, same size, everything as the car it's replacing. But I guess that makes sense, you know. Just slightly limiting in what you can do because of that. Used to be less limiting because Trackmania had like a bunch of different types of cars. I mean, I guess this one does too, in a way. It has some extra different types of cars now, with different physics. But they're still only kind of like half included because they're just like transformations. They're like the power-ups in Mario Maker 2. There we go. Oh, that was clean. But yeah, it's interesting to come to this after the Formula E tracks because you play this like completely differently from how you play those. Actually, I think I like the aesthetic of the Formula E tracks better just because they don't have this weird clean aesthetic. I prefer that look. Or harkens back to older Trackmanias a bit more. Like that I like that the lights on the car are in white because they go with the color scheme really well. Speedometer lights, you know. Ooh, that was a really clean drift I got going there. Dang, I took that way too wide. It's all about figuring out where to lose speed and where to keep it, you know? Where do I want to go full speed ahead and where do I want to apply the brakes? Brakes are of course pretty minimal. But boy, that plastic track right there is really diabolical because like you think you're on like the right trajectory. Just cleanly angle yourself for that turn coming up there, but then the plastic makes you slide a bit more, lose a little bit of traction, and then you go careening off the side. If you don't if you don't counter steer on the plastic. Like you really gotta steer hard to the right when you get onto the plastic part. Even though before that, you are not steering hard at all. Oops. Oh. The wrong angle there. Come on. I think it's interesting the brake lights are attached to the front wheels. At least partially the brake lights. There's also brake lights on the back. Putting them on the wheel wells is interesting. I guess they're not exactly wheel wells, because wheels have to go in the wheel well. I need to practice this track somewhere off stream, probably, I think. Dang it. Ouch, god damn it. Nothing good. Ooh. Oh, so close. Major League oof. Well, almost made up some time there. Okay, right now I'm satisfied that I finished the race once so far in this session. Means I'm getting back to where I was. And I have made a few improvements here and there. I just need to string them all together, you know? Like I'm occasionally beating my personal best. I just need to get all the places where I've beaten that all together into one run. Ooh, that was almost good. You have more room to swing out wide there than it looks like. But not quite as much room as I took that time. That part's always so tricky because you can't see the place where you're trying to land in advance. You just have to remember the angle that you're trying to get. There we go. Didn't swing out wide at all. Ooh, still not as good as my personal best though. But I also have to remember about that turn. I haven't been getting that far. So I haven't gotten back in the habit of remembering that turn you need to brake for. Oh, I almost lined that up perfect, but then I had to, I turned too much. Also, I hope you are all enjoying my stupid Shrek shirt today. Dang it. It's been a little while since last time I wore it. I hope you all still like it. Very good angle. Very good, very good. Wall clock. I almost forgot about the Shrek shirt until I mentioned it. My hair is kind of in the way, so you don't quite get the full extent of it, but... Yes, there we go. Improvements are happening, chat. Alright, I'm remembering about the left turn. That was the tiniest improvement. Not nearly good enough for the gold medal. Where I need to improve by 2 seconds. I don't know if I got 2 seconds of improvement in me, chat. I don't know. I don't know if I've got that in me. Some driving I don't know if I'm capable of, you know? I have no idea. That's half a second of improvement. Or it was. Oh, that was really good. That was a lot less slow. Oh, I needed to turn more before that jump. I don't need to slow down quite as much as I did that first time I went on the left turn on the plastic. The sharp left turn on the plastic. I don't need to slow down quite as much. There's room for improvement there. Come on. Come on, I got this. Oh. There we go. Oh. So close. Oh. It's funny in racing games how much, like, of a difference, like, seconds make, you know? Like, needing to make up 2 seconds is, like, that's, like, a ton for a game like this. It's kind of bonkers. Got my favorite song in the game playing. I like this one a lot. Well, I gotta do better with that angle. Really, Red Bull in recent times has just become like they just like sponsor like extreme sports and like stunts and stuff. Like they just pay people to do like bonkers like stunts. And they're like, and it's thanks to Red Bull that they could do this. It's kind of weird. That's why Red Bull has the sponsorship here, is because this is like sort of like the extreme sport of esports. It's kind of an interesting transition they've had. Dang it. Trackmania was into esports like very early on into that being a thing. Because the earliest version of Trackmania Stadium was made for esports. It was called Trackmania Nations ESWC, or Esports World Championships. And that was in like, I want to say like 2006, I think. Like that was the third like Trackmania game that existed. Was for esports. In 2006, I got a like I didn't like really hit like that was the first I ever heard about esports. It was like a couple years later, and I found out about that existing. So like around 2008 is when I would have heard about it first. Those are like the early years of esports. It's like it didn't really become a huge thing until like mid 2010s and the 2020s. Games designed for esports are a wild concept. I say that's where Stadium came from. Was a game for esports. So that's why this is like such a big esports thing. Is like it's meant to be an esport essentially. I'm playing an esports game right now. Ooh, really, really good turn there. Well, that's about 1.5 seconds of improvement. So I got, like... I have to improve by 0.6 of a second. I wouldn't be able to do it. It's part of a popular franchise already. Good work. Yeah, Trackmania was already pretty popular by 2006. It only got way more popular after they did the stadium, so... It's always funny to think that this game is such a popular franchise, because I feel like it's also... kind of niche. Like, it's not something that comes up in sort of like the greater, like... gaming space, you know? Like people who are into, like, in terms of people who are just into video games, Trackmania doesn't come up the most often, you know? It's a slight bit, like, people who are into Trackmania, a lot of the time they are just into Trackmania. They're very dedicated just to this, so it's a little bit of an anomaly. That I like racing games in general, and Trackmania, and just video games in general. Sometimes a niche really hits its stride, yeah. For sure. I'm also in a bit of an anomaly in terms of being a Trackmania fan because I care a lot about the aesthetics of it, like the art and design, and that's sort of what I'm going to focus on my channel. I am going to do like little game reviews, but also I'm just going to talk about that kind of stuff. I might even talk about Shootmania Storm, which isn't a racing game, but is like, you know, it's related. It was their attempt at doing a first-person shooter thing. And it didn't do very well, but there was like a parkour mode in it. It was kind of just like, it's basically like Trackmania, but you're a guy running around instead of driving a car. I'd love to talk about that on the channel. As a slight detour from the usual topic of the channel. I think this is the longest amount of time that we've ever had without a new Trackmania game, by the way. Because this game has been the current Trackmania for 5 years. I don't think there's been a 5-year gap. I don't think there's been longer than a 5-year gap. At least. Because like if the first, it's like the first game was 2004, then the second game was 2005, and then there was another one in 2006, and then 2007 I think was Trackmania United, and then 2008 was United Forever, and Nations Forever, and then 2011, I believe, they started doing Trackmania 2, and those came out every year for a while there. Actually, I think it might have been 2012. 2012, I think, Trackmania 2 started. That was at the time, the longest gap between games. But that was just, I think partially there was a gap there because they got bought by Ubisoft. Although I think in between there was the DS and Wii games. So if you include those, then there was a bit less of a gap there. Trackmania for the Wii, I think, came out in 2010, if I remember correctly. And the DS ones are older than that. At least one of them was. Because I think Trackmania Turbo came out at the same time as Trackmania on the Wii. But Trackmania DS was contemporary with the older games. Because those came out right around when the DS came out, so... I got a DS game pretty quick. The DS game, it came out before the DSi, and it was old enough that it's one of the few games that uses the DS Rumble Pack. Which was basically just a Game Boy Advance cartridge with a rumble motor in it. In fact, I didn't know that that rumble pack thing even existed until I got Trackmania DS, and it's like all over the box and stuff that you can use it. But yeah, Trackmania 2 stuff came out all throughout the 2010s. And then I believe, yeah, like the first half of the 2010s. And then, well, actually I can just check this myself really quick because I just have it right next to me. Trackmania Turbo. My stack of games here. Trackmania Turbo being at the bottom. This came out a year on here somewhere. 2016. Yeah, so then there was 4 years in between this and Trackmania 2020, and that's where we are now. And now it's been 5 years without a new one, and it's just this one. It's like a pretty dense series, you know, like with the games coming out pretty often. And now they've just focused on this one for 5 years. So it's kind of a different way for them to handle the series. Like instead of like making so many games, they've seemed to have decided that they're just gonna have one live service game essentially. Which I do think like you know, say what you will about live service games. I feel like Trackmania suits the format pretty well. Because you're always getting new tracks, you know. And unlike some live service games, it doesn't take away old content. You can go back and play all of the previous seasons. So I think that's pretty cool. So really it's just like they're just increasing the library of tracks over time. And I appreciate that. I'm thinking that corner way too wide. I'm so far behind here, I'm not making it 0.6 seconds. I don't know how I got in there so... like so far on the inside. I gotta recreate that. I wonder where Biss is at. I'm waiting for them. And then we can do Super Mario. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Soup and pave. Ouch. It's still on my stream tagged as casual playthrough. I think this is the least casual that I ever have been with the game. It's when I'm playing Trackmania. I mean, I guess tagging it as casual sort of tempers expectations. I'm not exactly a professional player. Ouch. So I watched a video the other day about how they finally got past the kill screen in Donkey Kong. But they didn't really, they just proved that you could do it. But it was using a glitch. Oof. It's a glitch where you just kind of climb on nothing. And it requires you to press down for 4 frames and up for 1 frame. 90 times in a row. And then there's RNG on top of that that allows you to beat the stage doing that anyway. They just did it using slowdown. It still took a long time to make it work because of the RNG required. So it'll basically never be pulled off by a human being. In normal circumstances. And if you're playing it on an actual arcade machine, holding down for 4 frames and up for 1 frame is just insane because you have a joystick you have to move. And so they were like, that would look like this, it would be like... like, hand is here, 1 frame, hand is here, the next frame, so it's just like... It's like... like, we finally did that, and then it's like... I mean, you just kind of demonstrated how it could theoretically be done, but it never will be done because humans cannot do this. My kind of low frame rate camera illustrated it very well there, because my hand is just kind of a blur in between two positions. But it would have to look like that in real life. Okay, what's the worst kind of clickbait then? Lay it on me, what's the worst type of clickbait? Oof. Very good angle, very good angle. Oof, I think you don't actually want to come into the worst franchise game. Oh, you mean like the one I showed you earlier, the worst Kirby game? 100% completed the worst Kirby game. There's a balance here, because you don't want to come in too... You don't want to come in too sharp, because you'll lose out on speed gain from going down the hill. But you don't want to go too wide, because then the speed gain from going down the hill is overtaken by the fact that you just get there faster by going in a more of a straight line. There's like a sweet spot that you want to hit. So you don't want to come too wide and you don't want to come in too narrow. I might be able to stream Kirby Air Ride because I used progressive scan. And my capture card, I think, likes progressive scan. I think that is what the problem has been. Hotel, huh? I think that's what the problem has been, is that it doesn't link interlace video. Alt. Ouch. God damn it. I have an Elgato capture card. And I looked into it in the past because other people had problems with GameCube games. It's called the Elgato HD60S. And it basically works perfect for my needs, other than it doesn't like GameCube. I think I've narrowed it down to it doesn't like interlaced video. Because, yeah, looking into it in the past, it was basically the only answer I got was people just being like, yeah, capture card just doesn't like it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Dang it. No, I have to be ahead on that section, or else there's no hope of making up 0.6 seconds on this track. Actually, a little bit over 0.6 that I need. Close enough to 0.6, so I'm just calling it 0.6. Oop, not sharp enough. I kinda gotta really lay on the brakes there. I think that was technically slightly faster. If I was trying to get the record for just the first checkpoint, I would have won there. No, I gotta apply the brakes after the plastic. If we play them on the plastic, it doesn't do quite as much as I want it to. Ouch. That's one of the hardest parts, is getting that angle correct, because I just have to remember it, because I can't see where I'm trying to land coming up. There we go. Here we go, perfect brake. A nice little drift there. There we go. Slowed down probably a little bit more than I wanted to there. Oop, not too good. I tried to cut it really sharp just because I'd lost some time and was trying to make it up, but it was too sharp. Ooh, it was almost perfect. I just like I cut it too close and I hit the wall there. If I had pulled back on that turn just a little bit sooner, that would have been perfect. Not enough brake that time. Bad timing on it as well. Here we go. There we go, that was good. Oof. That could have been better. That could have been a lot better. Okay. Okay, so you do start breaking on the plastic, so you get a really nice drift there. Too sharp. I always try to overtake on that corner, but it's not a good corner to try and save time on. This one I do have a lot of room for improvement on now. Or at least I have a lot of room to try and match my personal best again. Oh, I forgot to do the racing game overlay. Oh well, it's too late now. I've done most of the game. I've done most of the stream without it. Oh well. When I try to introduce new gimmicks onto this stream, I always forget them. Either forget to turn it off or forget to turn it on. Ooh. Very clean, very clean. Oh, I lost a lot of time there. I went way too sharp, god damn it. Oh no. Only problem with that is that the chat goes over the overlay too. There we go. Big time loss there. Interesting when I tie my personal best. Especially that time where it got ahead of me first and then I got ahead, or then I tied it on the next checkpoint. Very interesting. Right, that's 0.1 seconds, 0.5 to go. Oh, never mind. Hello, Shan. Oof. Big McGoofies from you know who. You know where the big McGoofies are from. Oh, I'd surprised myself by being ahead there. I forgot to slow down. Dang it. Yeah, Shan, how do you like my Shrek shirt? Forgot to mention. Move back a little bit, as you can see. Ooh. Like, I can play better than my personal best. I just need to consistently play better than my personal best. Good Shrek expression. Thank you. I'm in first place, you think of swine flu. Oh no. It's not flu, it's FlutterBug. Oh, what do we got? Hey, thanks for the raid again. We're racing again today. I'm trying to improve my record by 0.6 seconds. So I can get the gold medal. And move on to the next track. There we go. Dig it. I nuzzled the wall very slightly. Yeah, thanks for the raid. You have a good night. There we go. It was very wide. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make up that one. Shiny tracks. Yeah, the the aesthetic of this game is like extremely clean. Like everything looks like it's very clean and plastic. They actually have some real Formula E tracks in this game. And it was really funny going from those to this because those are like extremely realistic looking. With like, you know, tire tracks all over the road and everything. And then you come to the clean plastic world. Dang it. Even the dirt is clean. There's no dirt on this track, but like... it is the cleanest dirt that you have ever seen in your life. You could... dirt so clean you could eat off of it. It's so clean you could eat it. You can just eat the dirt itself. That was an awful bump there. Dirt's so clean you could feed it to your grandma. There we go, that's really good. Not so good on that second part there though, dang it. If I could just chain together that first half with a really good angle on the hairpin turn, I could get my new record. Ooh, 0.2 ahead, that's really good so far. 0.036 behind, not so good. So we're aiming for 0.6. 0.2 is a third of the way there. We're 0.1 behind. Oh, personal best got way past. Dang it. I'm gonna check for Biss soon. Actually, I'm gonna check for Biss right now, let's see. They are online on Discord. Let's see. Doesn't look like they're here. I'm playing Trackmania until Biss is here. Basically. And then we'll play Super Mario Paper Edition. Well, my car was like tilting. I haven't seen that. We were straight up on two wheels there for a minute. Oof. Big McOofies from you know who. Oof. Oh yeah, Ruby reminded me today that there's a Splatfest next week. So 1 week from now, or 1 week from now Saturday, I'll be streaming that. I assume Ruby wants to join. I'm on team white chocolate, because that's my favorite. I love white chocolate. So I hope you're okay with that team. I can't believe they gave Big Man white ink 2 Splatfests in a row. White chocolate is funny because it isn't actually chocolate. It gets called chocolate because it's just like a very similar texture to chocolate. Very similar consistency. But it is like made out of completely different substance. Like all the chocolates you're having with that team. I don't like dark chocolate because it hurts. It causes me pain, and it's very interesting that dark chocolate causes me physical pain. Because like supposedly it helps relieve pain. It's supposed to be a pain reliever, and yet when I eat it, it hurts, so... It like hurts my mouth and like the back of my throat, and like... It's not good. Wonder if that means I'm allergic to it or something. Well, that can't be it because, like, it's still just, like, the same, like, it's still cocoa, it's just more of it, you know? Less, like, refined into chocolate. It's mostly just more bitter, you know? I guess for me it's so bitter it hurts. Need to go to bed now. Thanks for joining, Sean. I hope you had a good time. Part of the problem is sometimes my trigger is doing the thing where it gets stuck all the way in. Like even if I let go of it for a second, it like stays stuck. Which just means I'm pressing it in too hard. Because I discovered there's like a little rubber stopper that stops the analog stick when it goes all the way in. And I'm pushing it so hard that it gets stuck to the rubber stopper. So really I just need to learn to relax and push it in a normal amount. Oh, I was 0.4 seconds ahead. And I bumped the wall. Can't believe this. I somehow managed to get 0.4 seconds ahead without even really thinking about it. I was just talking about my controller. Something that I think is interesting, I was just thinking about this, is modern 3D engines are worse about transparency than the older 3D engines are. I think that's really interesting. Like that's why you see a lot of Switch games, like, or just a lot of modern games in general, not just on the Switch, but you see it a lot on the Switch, where when they want to do some kind of transparency, they just dither it. Like, apparently it's easier, or they don't do translucency well, I should say, where it's like a color that's just partially transparent. So they often do dithering, where it's just full transparency or full opacity. With little gaps in between. Because that's more like the engine is better at doing that. It's more performance efficient. I think that's really interesting because older engines had a lot of transparent effects, or translucent effects rather. So I don't know why that got lost at some point. Like, obviously it can still do it. Like, it can still be done. It's just, it's more... It takes more, computation to do so than it used to, for whatever reason. More computationally expensive than it used to be. I was thinking about that, looking at the water here. Which is translucent. Wonder if that's kind of an outdated thing. Like, I wonder if it is just like... I wonder if modern consoles are better about that stuff again now. I know in the PS4, Xbox One, Switch era, that was the case. And maybe in the now Switch to PS5, Xbox Series X era, that's not so much the case. It's been too long, I forgot about anticipating that left turn, damn it. Oof. See, I was trying not to lose speed through there because I know my personal best just flies through there. But I didn't have the angle required not to lose speed. Oh, that was a really good run. I was 2.5, or was 0.25 seconds ahead. Already at that point. I don't even know how I did that. Of course I could not maintain it. I wish I could have. Gotta be so incredibly like, I don't know how I did that. The precision that must have required through this section. I wasn't even paying attention. I think I am getting better though, for sure. There's 0.15. I'm definitely seeing improvement, especially on this beginning section. We're going to translate that to improvement on the whole track. That would be nice, but so far, not so good. But that time it was my analog trigger getting stuck. I really needed that to let go all the way, but it did not, and then I had too much speed. Dang it. I wonder how many people play this game and are just like completely unfamiliar with the rest of the series. I think maybe didn't even know that there was the rest of the series. Well, probably not too much of that now that they did like a 20th anniversary celebration. Like, they have to be aware that the series is older than this now. I'm still curious about that though, how many people play it, and this is like the only thing they know of Trackmania. There's gotta be like a pretty good amount of that, I think. I think this game is doing pretty well. I'm not sure how big of an audience there is who get into this game who aren't also into like watching people play it on YouTube or whatever. And there's still a big community for Trackmania Nations. Which is much older. Well, being in chat. That was a new one. I've never run into that wall before. Oof. I think I'm gonna stop recording now. I've had enough footage of this game. .32 ahead. Oh, I lost all of it. Great work, Elena. Great work, Elena. You would love to see it. Oh my god. Oh, so close. I was doing great. Joker Trackmania 16. Oh, way too wide there. Absolutely too wide. And I crashed. Way too wide. Damn it. Okay. No, that was a terrible angle. I was about to crash. We're resetting that one. Oh, why? I fell off again. It's not the first time I've fallen off on that turn. I don't know how I end up doing that. Bad angle. It's just I know I'm capable of some really good time saves. Just gotta do them, you know? Just gotta manage them. Well, that's a new one. I was hoping to start on Paper Mario by now. We may have to do it without Biss. I'm gonna do a few more tries at this track and then we're gonna move on to it without them. We'll do the call in the group chat with them so that they can join if and when they show up. I gotta swing wide a little bit to really get in there. There we go, yeah. Like so, that was almost perfect. Just didn't expect to be quite so on the inside there. Here we go, okay. Ooh. How did I finish that one? That's the second time I ran into that wall. I don't know how I even do that one. Tilting a little bit again there. Touched to the wall a little bit there. No, no good. Right, 0.7 ahead. Or 0.07 rather. 0.7 would be amazing. I was almost 0.1 ahead. Right, that's 0.1 ahead. Nope. Wait, one. I can pretty consistently get 0.1 ahead on the second checkpoint. Not that time, though. I haven't seen Biss yet, but I'm gonna move on to Paper Mario in just a minute. Where you going? How long are you gonna be? Okay. Go. Oh no, you don't. I'm losing time again. No. Thanks. There's just a couple of spots that I'm not very consistent on, and they bring down the whole thing. You're not fucking around with the gold medal on this track, are they? You get to the blue league and then they quit fucking around on the on the gold medals. I really just want to finish the race one more time before I move on. It was a really good run right there, and I failed it. I scudged it up. About 0.3. .03. Damn it. Ooh, I stayed ahead there. Well, for a second, I did. Here we go, back ahead. Oh! I can't believe it! I went off the fucking edge there again. I cannot believe I just did that. No, that was such a good run. I don't think it was gonna make the gold medal, but it was gonna do something. It was gonna get me closer. It was gonna get me closer. No. Too wide. That was pretty good. All things considered, that was pretty good. There's just little bits that I gotta get better at. The little bitty bits I gotta do better with. Shit. God damn it. Fucking hell. Shit. It's so painful. We're gonna keep going for like 2 minutes so we get a clean 3 hours of Trackmania and then 1 hour of Super Mario. Today's a 4-hour stream. I wasn't intending to do a 4-hour stream, but Trackmania is so much fun. Oh, I just went to scratch my nose and I think I may have given myself a nosebleed. Uh-oh. I hope not. I don't want to have to deal with that on stream. I do got that Trackmania. I hit just right on the inside of my nose right there as I was going to scratch with my sharp fingernail. And it kind of hurts, and I get nosebleeds pretty easily from that kind of thing, so I hope I did not just get one. It doesn't seem like it. I think I got out of this one unscathed. Fuck. Damn, shit. Fuck. Piss. I get them when I'm like trying to sleep fairly often for some reason. It was very annoying to get one when you're laying in bed. Oh, I managed that one. I went flying sideways. That was kind of bonkers. Right, I'm already 0.2 ahead. See if we can maintain that. Nope. Already lost it, damn. Do I like try to get away with way more speed on that corner than is possible. I really want to beat this record. I'm not even caring about the gold medal at this point. I want to beat my personal record. I want a new personal record, thank you. Fucking thank you. I've already gone over the time that I meant to. Gonna get one more clean attempt and then call it good there. It just feels bad because I've been streaming this for 3 hours and I haven't gotten any gold medals. wanted to get a gold medal. I did make a cool car. Made a cool skin for my car. And that was very good. My performance today was awful though. Damn it. I'm probably gonna stream this game a lot more often in the future though. So I'll have a lot more opportunities to get gold medals, but today I don't think will be one of them, unfortunately. Don't fall the fuck off there, Lainey. It does the best I'm gonna pull off right now. Plus 063. Oh. Well, maybe next time we'll get that one. For the moment, let's see if I can import all of the stickers from see if I can import the stickers from Trackmania Original. Let's see. So this is in Documents, Trackmania. Where does Trackmania Original keep its stickers? To be sure. Let's see. Here we go. Skins. Garage, media. Material. No. Just for the actual garage itself. Painter. There's what I'm looking for. Stickers. Let's just copy all of these, and they should just work, because I don't think they've changed the format that much. They just added more formats that are available. Let's go to Documents. Trackmania. Painter. Oh wait, I'm already in there. Okay, Painter, stickers, one more auto. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see if they work. Yep, look, they all just go right in. Oh, that's great. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we're cooking now, chat. Yeah, look, they're all in there. Oh, that's lovely. I can have the old Nadeal logo in there. Well, and these stickers look better in this game than they did, in the original. That's great. Wow. Alright, what do I want to put on this side? The old Trackmania logo on there? Hell yeah. Trackmania Sunrise logo. Don't mind if I do. I love that these images were actually like higher quality than you could tell they were in Trackmania original. No, this is the kind of stuff I love. That's cute. Look at that, they're all in there. This is backwards compatibility, yeah. Okay, I take back what I said about the painter not having been improved. This is great. Because it's like way easier to put your own stickers in than it used to be. And it's fully compatible with all old stickers, so you can just throw them in there. I could probably even throw in all the ones from Trackmania Nations. There's some overlap there though, of course, but... Alright, let's do upload scan. Carsport. There we go. Well, that's fun. I get to have the classic Trackmania and Neo logos on there. This makes me the happy lady. So I'll keep playing this on my own. If I manage to beat that track... off stream, I will save the replay and I can show it to you on the next stream. So you can look forward to that. We will get the gold medal eventually on that track. As for now, oh, I should have hooked up my Wii before the stream. I didn't think about that. Oops. I went through the trouble to hook up my Switch before the stream yesterday. But, did I forget to hook up the Wii today? Also, it looks like it's gonna be just me and Sasha for now. Nobis. No fairy. Just the creature and me. I guess I'm a creature too. Did you see me go for the armrests to move the chair? The armrests that don't exist no more? That was hilarious. Alrighty. We on. Capture on.